Now, here's the new thing that they're talking about doing next year for the tournament, that the winner gets an automatic berth into the winner gets an automatic berth into the playoffs. Oh, well, damn. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. So you tell me I don't have to win 82, to be the best out of 82, or have a whole season I got to play months, get on airplanes and fly around. All I got to do is spend 2-3 weeks, win 7 damn games, and I'm in the playoffs?
See, that's why a lot of people don't watch the NBA games no more. They only watch the highlights because of that. The NBA is changing and it's not for the good. They think it's for the good, but it's not. Like Adam Silver Slipper needs to sit back and rethink the things that he's doing because the NBA, they're going to lose money right now because a lot of people are not watching the games. They're not. That's why they're trying to add all this new stuff into the system, but stick to the old system, man. We like when the NBA was about showing the people the talent, showing the people the players and where they came from and how they came up and how explosive they is. Nowadays, it's just about the money. It's all about the money right now.
Well, damn. What it say for the other teams that got to go the whole damn season just to make the playoffs? I mean, why do you have a playoff system? Does anyone think that's in the office? Does anyone think? Does that even cross anybody's mind that's sitting at the table? Does that common sense level hit you right there? You're telling me all I got to do is win 7 games and I'm in the damn playoffs next year, the big playoffs, I can just take the rest of the season off. Hell, I'm in the playoffs already. I done won 7 games. This is lunacy. And no one sees it and calls it for what it is. David Stern would have never went for this crap. Altering the game beyond comprehension. Say what you want about David Stern, he wouldn't have changed the game, I'll tell you that.
The big question is, why are they trying to change the game? What is the reason why they're trying to change the NBA into what they have turned it into now? Because back in the day, for the most part, that's where all the people was watching the games. Now you don't got nobody watching the games. Like, the NBA has turned a new leaf, and I don't know if they're trying to tap into a new system, but us NBA fans, we ain't liking it. We not liking where the NBA is going right now. Adam Silver Slipper, you need to do better because you're losing out on money and a lot of fans.
In-season tournament like this, raising a banner. Did you see the banner? Look at the thumbnail. If you were serious about this thing, why would you hang up that generic, look like dollar store, Dollar General store banner up there with those?
Not a Dollar General, Dollar Store banner. Like, why would you hang that up there, to be honest, with all those banners of championships that have been won by the Lakers? That's an insult. Rest in peace to Kobe, the Black Mamba. That's an insult.
Real world championship banners, that thing looks so stupid and out of place. People are like, what is that? That just looks just weird to see it up there. And while LeBron James fans are jumping up and down, celebrating, cheering it on. jumping up, cheering it on. While all of that was going down and they were cheering for it and rooting and, oh yeah, they were jumping all up and down. They were crazy for it.
Well, we already know the LeBron fans is the only ones that's excited about that. You bring up something about LeBron, they're going to bring up the in-season tournament. They're going to bring up that banner. We don't got time for it. It just shows you how things is going right now. LeBron is the face of the NBA, and until he leave, he will be the face of the NBA, and they will try to do everything in their power to make him look like the better judgment. Just put it like that.
All the Laker fans is looking like, we're looking like clowns. Like, okay, we won it. That's cool. All right. Let's get back to the season. Like, that's how Laker fans are thinking. Like, let's just get back to the season now. All right, we won. Okay, that's cool. We got it. Yay. All right, I'm happy. Cool. We got something. Let's get back to the season now. See, real Laker fans are concerned about the season. They care about that. LeBron James fans just want to have any little thing of victory they feel like is honoring LeBron. They pop champagne for this. And LeBron was all happy and cheering, and he thought the whole world was going to be like, yay! Only Bron fans were. Nobody gave a damn. Now, the Laker fans are trying to tell the LeBron fans to shut up. And once they said they were going to raise that banner, oh my God, the Kobe meme was everywhere. We don't raise division banners, only championship banners. Now you're going against Kobe and Laker lore.
And that's the problem.
They don't do this here. We win championships here. This is what we do. This is our business. We're in the championship business. So once all of the commotion went down, all of the ceremony and the big thing that they was going to have for raising the banner, LeBron was against it. And was like, no, let's just raise the banner. Let's not make a big fuss about it. He really didn't want to do that. That's why when they raised that banner, he barely was smiling and everything. He just clapping his hands. Yeah. He wanted to get to the game. There's no more of that excitement for it now because it backfired. It didn't get him the publicity he thought. It backfired right in their face because they don't think. All they see is the numbers. Oh, we had a good turnout. This is fun. No, it's not fun. Nobody wanted to see the Lakers play nobody to get there because they're not good enough to be the good team. You gave them the weakest schedule there was to get to the doggone 7 victories. Then you robbed Phoenix to do it. And after the Phoenix game, everybody knew what time it was, really. Dude lose the ball bouncing all over the floor. LeBron's calling timeout and was able to get it with the ball loose.
Just a quick question. Do y'all feel like the NBA is fixed? Is the NBA fixed? Because that's what it sounds like. At the end of the day, that's what exactly it sounds like. The NBA is fixed. Is it fixed for LeBron? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, man. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all coming in the building.
Then you lose to the Knicks. And the same night they raising the trophy, LeBron played one of the worst games of the season. Couldn't hit a shot. I guess the tournament's over now. He couldn't hit a shot to save his life. He was negative 31. He took 25 shots. He took 23 shots to get 25 points. He was terrible. would credit the coaching like we did when we did the video because you knew ESPN wasn't going to talk about it. Nobody respects LeBron. I told y'all what was going to happen to Kareem. Once LeBron broke his record, I said, I don't want to, I'm going to knock on wood, but, you know, we got to pray for Kareem. And what happened? Not even a year. Not even 1 year later. What happened? Kareem just mysteriously falls and breaks his hip. And now...
Wait a minute. You said just because of LeBron, this nigga Kareem get fucked up because LeBron? Wait a minute. This nigga Karceno is a fool, man. Hey, y'all go like, share, subscribe. We the People TV and Karceno4life. Hey, this is crazy, man. How do y'all feel about that, though? Do y'all feel like LeBron is being put at a higher pedestal than he deserves to be?
He's in serious condition.
Do y'all believe that the in-season tournament is bad for the NBA? Y'all spam that comment section and let me know what y'all think about that, because from the looks of it, this in-season tournament is not a good look for the NBA at the moment because they're letting players get away with a lot of things. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba, man. Rest in peace to Kobe, man.
What looks out of place? That dime store Dollar General banner that they hung up. Look at those World Championship banners. And look at that dry, pathetic thing they put up there just 2 days ago. Look at that thumbnail. That tells you all you need to know. Hit the like button, good people.
At Aldi, we don't have gargantuan stores. We keep...
So do y'all believe that the future is coming to an end when it comes down to the NBA? Because the way Adam Silver Slipper is taking this, he's taking it to another level. We never seen the NBA like this. It's crazy how the NBA is going right now. LeBron is the face of the NBA, and a lot of people, they respect LeBron. They understand how the NBA is going right now, but a lot of people ain't watching the games. A lot of people are just watching highlights. And a lot of people don't understand that.
That's because the whole world knows what time it is.
No, for real. The NBA, it's different right now. See, we know the old school NBA. We like the old school NBA. We don't like this new shit. That's why we only watch highlights. I might watch a game here and there, but I can't get jiggy with it. I might watch the highlights just to see what happened, but I can't get jiggy with it, man. This NBA is different, and I'm not liking it. Rest in peace to Kobe, the Black Mamba. Appreciate that comment, brother.
Listen, people can see it. Other people don't believe it, but it's the actual truth and it's facts. These people know exactly what's going on. They think they can deceive and pull the wool over poor people's eyes. They said, oh, the final game got 4 million views. Like 4 million eyes watching it. It was a high number for a regular season game. You spent $50 to $70 million to get 4 million eyes watching it. You advertised it more than the NBA Finals. You marketed and spent way more money on this than you did the NBA Finals. You're paying the people that won this more money than the NBA Finals.
How does that add up?
Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Don't make sense.
So you just diminish the value of winning an NBA championship.
It's all about politics. Politics and money.
And saying in time, people will accept this thing. Like they accepted the All-Star game? Team LeBron versus team somebody else? Which was the dumbest concept in the history of mankind, is to say, we're going to take, it's exciting. What's exciting about grown men who work their butt off to earn a spot to be an all-star, to sit there and be chosen by someone else who was selected to be an all-star? Oh, he got more votes, so he gets to select what team you're going to be on.
It don't make sense. It don't.
And I got to go through the humiliation process of being chosen last.
Yeah, it don't
Like,
make sense.
what is exciting about that? We're doing a draft and everybody's saying who they don't want to get. And the person that's picked last is the person that just end up on the team because don't nobody want to pick him.
Entertainment.
What kind of message are you sending to the other multi-million-dollar players who work their butt off to become all-stars? And you think this is a good thing? Nobody's playing defense. Nobody even watches the All-Star game anymore.
Nobody watch none of these games. It's politics. Politics and money.
Because David Stern didn't coddle players. He was stern for a reason.
That's it. He gonna lose in the playoffs. I don't see him getting another championship. I don't. That's why they gave him the in-season tournament.
The whole
they gave him that
the foundation has been laid out. LeBron James don't want anything to do with this tournament no more. He wants to focus on the season. It's done. It's over with. Let's not talk about it because it's not going the way he thought.
Exactly. My point is that it's too much backlash.
No one's praising Bron.
Too much backlash.
No one's kissing his butt. No one's saying, hey, man, you guys are great. Nobody's doing any of those things. So he's mad. So now he don't want anybody talking about it. He just want to move on. So when they was talking about raising the banner, and he saw all the backlash from the true core Laker fans, and they tried to send their apologists to explain to explain this. They sounded so stupid trying to justify the reason for having that banner. It made it even worse. It's a championship. So they only hang up championship. It is a championship. Even though it's 7 games, it's still a championship. No, dummy. It isn't. It's a tournament. And if you want to go hang it somewhere, that's fine.
Put it on your wall.
You're the staple of the entire league. You're the staple of the entire league. The Los Angeles Lakers are that example. They are the staple of the NBA. Them and the Boston Celtics.
Exactly.
and you think it's a good idea to hang up a tournament banner, the NBA wanted that hung up to try to promote and sell this damn thing and shove it down people's throats.
Oh, time out. Loyalty fact teller. Time out. We got to stop the presses. Hey, hold on. You just hit it on the money. You say to be 100 is because they know by June, the world will be in martial law and everything will be shut down. Hey, talk your shit, man. Just keep talking your shit. I need to.
Is that Kobe Bryant?
Talk that shit, bro.
And everyone else knows we don't do that here. We don't celebrate that.
Hey, they sleep out there, bro. They sleep. Wake them up.
We don't.
They ain't paying attention to the entertainment world. They don't see what's going on.
We don't celebrate division banners. Other teams did because, hell, the chances of them winning a championship was slim to none. But the owners of the team decided we too big for that. We don't celebrate conference championships because we're in the finals all the time. So our thing is the finals. That's what we celebrate. We don't have time to get excited for a division title. That doesn't make any sense. Now, the grind of the everyday season is going to start to wear on you. The muscles get tight.
Facts. No election.
The bones start to break and crack when you walk.
Hey, you know what it is, bro. Keep talking that shit, bro. Loyalty fact teller. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
That red-eye flight. Getting to your hotel room. Gotta ice down.
Yep. But shout out to Karceno4life, man, because he break it down to a T and he explained it how it's supposed to be explained, man. This NBA, it's different right now, man. And it's not looking good because a lot of people know the real NBA and what they're witnessing right now, they not liking it. So they speaking about it. They speaking up about it. They have to because this is not what we used to. We're not used to this.
Muscles aching. You're getting hit in the face. You ain't recovering as quickly as you did when you was in your 20s. Oh, that started to weigh on you, Bron. That started to weigh you down. You feel it yet? I feel it. You know what it is? It smells like retirement, bum. Sit down. Let somebody else have their career. It's their time. Your time.
Do y'all feel like LeBron needs to sit down? Just be honest, man. Do y'all feel like LeBron needs to sit down? I'm not a LeBron hater, but I'm just saying. Is it over with for LeBron? Like I said, I see LeBron do some shit right now that I know damn near the people I work with can't do the shit he doing at the age he at. You know what I'm saying? And they ball, but I'm saying, like, come on now. Like, LeBron, just live your life, take care of your kids, keep Savannah happy, and then just enjoy life, man. Pass the torch down to somebody else, man. Pass the torch down to somebody else.
Been over since 2018.
Damn, 2018? I was going to give him 2020. But how y'all feel about that, man? Because it seemed like a lot of people put LeBron on a high pedestal, but at the end of the day, we know LeBron is not. We can't even say he's top 10 right now. Well, we'll put him in top 10, but to be top 5, like, come on, man. If it was to come down to a Giannis over LeBron, who you picking? We already know you're going to pick Giannis over LeBron right now. That's how it goes. Now, we ain't saying overall, like LeBron has been decent, especially in his prime. But overall, to the point where we talking about today, we picking up Giannis. We got to pick up Giannis.
There's nothing coming to the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing. You've embarrassed the franchise. You're an embarrassment to the franchise. All you've done is cause controversy since the moment you showed up. What we said you were going to do when you got there. We knew you weren't going to win a championship. You're not good enough. And if anybody know they give you one, it's corrupt. Because you're not good enough to beat these guys. I don't want to hear anything about LeBron ain't got no help. LeBron need players. No, that record is broken. Okay? I'm tired of the broken LeBron cycle that happens every year. I told you, I don't want to hear it this year. He started this season off. Y'all said he got all the weapons he needed. Oh, we're going to be dangerous. We're going to win 60 games. That's what y'all said, 60 games. I don't think you're going to win 60 now.
So y'all think LeBron going to win 60? But yeah, we traded all our good people, man. Like, this bubble, it made people look at the NBA in a different light. And a lot of people, especially the youth, they don't understand it. So the youth bring it in as it's okay, but us old timers, we looking at like, what's really going on? Like, we not infatuated with this. We used to the old NBA. Like Karceno said, David Stern would have never. David Stern would have never.
How you gonna win 60 games now? How the hell are y'all gonna win 60 games now?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. LeBron has so much talent over the course of this decade that just went bad that, like you said, Kobe would have never went out like that. To be honest, over the course of this decade that just went by, Kobe would at least won like 3 or 4 rings. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. With the talent that LeBron has played with, Kobe would have won at least 3 or 4 rings. I'm sorry. We can't not say that that's not the truth. Because at the end of the day, LeBron has had so much talent that it's like, where did you go wrong at? Like, what happened? You had so much talent. Where did you go wrong at?
And all the good teams are in the West. Who y'all gonna bleed? Who y'all gonna compete against? Oh, y'all gonna go against the low tier seeds? No, you're not. Y'all want to play the Timberwolves, but y'all can't beat OKC. Y'all can't beat none of those teams because y'all are the low tier seed too. Hell, OKC will run y'all out the gym. The Orlando Magic gonna give y'all fits.
But that's something to think about, though. Like, we sitting here commentating and commenting on this shit. And what if this shit is AI controlled? What if this is all robots? What if it's really a magnet ball Do you believe in the magnet ball? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if everything that we know is false? What if we are into believing something that's not true? They giving us all this information about everything, but it's not true at all. What if the NBA been fixed since we knew about the NBA? Let's just think about that for a second, man, because like I know players that get into the league and once they get that bag, they just say fuck it. Then you got some players that get into the league and then they want to get that ring and they work hard and they dedicated to the game. Like, what's really going on? Like Kobe would never put himself in a position to play like this. Like Kobe had that mentality that it's all or nothing. It's either go hard or go home. LeBron, he has that mentality where it's go hard, but it's like at the end of the day, if we lose, we come back tomorrow. That's how his man mentality is. Kobe never thought like that. Kobe thought like, I'm winning today. If I lose today, I'm dropping 30 on y'all ass tomorrow. That's how he looked. If it ain't they winning tonight, all right, tomorrow I'm dropping 30 and I'm putting everybody lights out. That's how he looked at the shit. It's like LeBron he's the NBA scapegoat. That's what it is. He's the NBA scapegoat to be the perfect man, the perfect NBA player, the person that never get in trouble, the perfect person that has a wife and kids that never get in trouble. Like we don't hear nothing about Bronny, we don't hear nothing about Bryce, we ain't heard nothing about Savannah. That's why they evolved the NBA around him. That's why the NBA is revolved around LeBron. LeBron is the face of the NBA. We living in we living the real life true man show. No. We living in true man show. Like people don't want to hear that shit though. You asking people if they ever watch that shit, they're gonna say, "Oh, what is the Truman Show?" They don't know what that's about. They gave us what they was gonna do to us prior to when they was gonna do it to us. Put it like that. They gotta let us know what's going on before they do it to us, and people still don't catch on to it. That's why I say they laughing in our face. With all this that's going on in the entertainment world, this is for a reason. They want us to keep They want to keep us sidetracked from what's really going on in the real world. And how you do that? By entertaining the people. You got to entertain the people. You got the Charleston White situation. Facts. It's the lows of the cosmos. Hey, it's deep, man. It's deep. Now, I'm only speaking because this is how I view certain things. And I don't condone nothing that's going on in the world. I don't respect none of these people that's trying to bring negativity amongst our people, but it's just like, how do we go about dealing with this? That's the big question. They gave us the Bible, but the Bible doesn't do nothing. So how do we go about dealing with this? Do we just let them spew this on to our people and let this keep going on from generation to generation? Or do we stand up and do something about it? I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I just sit back and pay attention to what's going on, but I try to keep all the negative things out of my circle because that's what affects the everyday living. When you bring negative into your circle, it eats you alive. It eats you alive. The world isn't built off positivity. The world makes its money off negative shit. That's just how it goes. And black folks are exploited as the negative 100% guaranteed money making machine. That's it. That's it. Black folks. And for us to do the things that we do is sad because we are put at the highest of the totem pole to make money, and they only using us in a negative light. They're not using us in a good light. It's only a negative light. That's why I don't applaud these females that do what they do. If you got a good man, show him that he's a good man and act like a woman towards that man. Because if you're not acting like a woman towards that good man, he's going to treat you like something else. That's just how it goes. A good man knows a good woman, and he knows a woman that's not doing what she's supposed to do. But that's another story. Shout out to Karceno, man. We wasn't supposed to go this far. He broke the NBA down to another level. He explained it, and he's letting people know how LeBron is the face of the NBA, but he's the reason why the NBA is going the way it's going. Now we're gonna let Karceno speak a little bit more about this whole ordeal.
Hell, the Timberwolves might be whooping y'all ass. This is what I'm trying to get to people to understand. You're old, and the players that's young and want to run, you're in the way. You think D-Lo just forgot how to play basketball? No, you're in his way. D-Lo is a one-on-one basketball player. But he needs the spacing on the court, but he can't get it if you're just standing around.
Facts.
That's real easy to defend a man that's just standing in one spot. LeBron will get a ball to somebody else and go stand around. On defense, he plays a zone. They got to play a zone to protect him on the court. And then people got to come help him out because he's a liability on defense. Because he's too old to be out there, and he can't defend these young 20-year-olds. Whenever there's somebody, a 6'7", athletic person on the court, and then all 5 men are a threat to score, LeBron James is in trouble. He's in trouble. If they got an inside game, you can beat the Lakers. You can beat them every night. They have no defense on the interior. None. AD don't even try to defend down there. He doesn't have an inkling. A 6'5" guard could box him out of the paint. And why is that? The same thing Tom Brady is talking about with the NFL. Everybody's talking about Tom Brady a hater. No.
Let's speak about it, man. You just hit it right on the money. Before the in-season tournament, LeBron wasn't hitting 60-something% on the field goal tip. He wasn't hitting 60-something% on the field goal tip. So how all of a sudden, when it comes to the in-season tournament, LeBron's starting to hit field goals like that? We got to ask those type of questions, man. And this is no shade or hate to LeBron, but this is us paying attention to the NBA. We know NBA. People that's been around for generations, we know NBA. Like, stop. Like, just stop. It's too much cap. It's too much politics. We know it's all about the money. That's why they paying these players the money that they paying them right now. Excuse me. This is why they paying them the money that they paying them right now. We ain't stupid. People that know the NBA know the NBA. Kobe was double teamed by LeBron James. Gets to go one-on-one. But just think about that, though. Like, the mind mentality that Kobe had compared to all these other players. And now you see the way the NBA is going right now. And you got players like Ja Morant who got talent that's wasting it. You got players like Draymond Green that makes up a whole team but not focused on winning the championship, doing stupid shit. Like, let's talk about it. You got players like James Harden that got A1 talent, but he wants the team to revolve around him instead of playing NBA ball. Like, come on, man. Let's talk about it, man. Like, it just shows you the NBA is all about entertaining the people on a certain level instead of keeping it NBA. When it came down to NBA, the players entertain the people just off of how they move. Now it's the NBA have to include the entertainment into the players by telling them this is how this is going. You can see it. Why do you think the refs doing what they doing when the game is being played? They let LeBron get away with so much stuff. It's sad, man, and a lot of people don't look at it like that. A lot of people thinking this is how NBA is supposed to go, but us players and us long-term fans, we know how the NBA is, and this is not the way it's supposed to go. But shout out to Karceno again, man, because he breaking it down to a T.
He ain't a hater. He's telling the truth. The quarterback position sucks in the NFL today. The game is sloppy. All this season, it's been third-string quarterbacks. Third-string quarterbacks. Why? Because of injury, because of everything. You've seen third-year quarterbacks, first-year quarterbacks, second year. So the game is marred. You've seen a lot of bad quarterback play. You've seen a lot of bad football this year. And it's mainly because of what Tom Brady's saying. You're not allowing these guys to play the game. These defensive guys can't make plays on like the way they used to. So it's not like these offensive guys are that good. You've changed the rules to limit the defense. So the defensive guy is handicapped because you want more scoring in your league. So you are altering the game. And that's why the games are crap. A lot of them have turned to straight mush and horrible football play. And when Tom Brady says it, you have to pay attention because Tom Brady is the best to ever do it.
Facts.
So he knows exactly what terrible quarterback play looks like.
Had there been a difference if LeBron was doing that in the NBA, but he's not.
Same thing with the NBA.
Facts.
I can't compare these guys to the greatest players of all time because why? They loosened up the rules to make it easier to score.
Hey, shout out to this man right here, Loyalty Fact Teller, man. You hitting it on the money. It's all about the money right now. I can get in the league right now and get a 3-day contract for $150,000, $350,000 just to sit on the bench. And I'm going to sit on the bench and be chilling. You got players that's got talent, but they sitting on the bench because they don't care. All they want is the bag. They don't care. All they want is the bag. It ain't even about just sitting on the bench. You got players out there with a lot of potential, and they not using it to the best of their ability. They want the bag. You got a lot of players that's coming into this NBA world that's not thinking about a championship. They thinking about the bag. All that money they gonna get. All that money that they signing to get. They not thinking about, oh, let me go out here and win me a championship for my team. They're not thinking about that. That's why the game is going the way it's going. That's why LeBron is the face of the NBA right now, even though it's over with for him. That's why Ja Morant is doing what he's doing when he got so much talent. He got so much talent. If you had the talent that Ja Morant has, come on now. Let's be honest about it. Come on now.
And this bum could barely get 20-something points.
Good things come.
How do y'all feel about that, though? Do y'all feel like Ja Morant is wasting his talent? Because the man, how many games he missed? Let's talk about it. How many games he missed? You missed all them games with all that talent? All that money that's been wasted? You know how much money you have to pay to the NBA? Come on, man. Like, this shit right now, it's getting sad, man. Look at the banner. Look at that banner.
It's easier to score now, and he barely gets 23 points in a game. Let that sink in. Everybody's averaging about 30. You got about 7 to 8 people now scoring 30. When in about the last 30 years, look at it. happy? Why?
You know why?
NBA Cup championship.
That sounds goofy as
Why?
hell. NBA Cup championship. That sounds goofy as hell. It don't even sound like NBA prototype. Like, what the hell?
Patches.
He's not working in
with
gym.
a pen on your bum to get the Lakers through.
But it's like he's not showing the ability that he's willing to win a title. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're supposed to be focused when you're trying to win a title. Everything else, it doesn't matter. All the outside shit, the street shit, the music, all that, man. I remember when NBA was NBA. Picture when Derrick Rose came in the league. Like, that was the last of real NBA. That era. Like, the last of the NBA. Like, Kobe showed people that it's a mind thing and not just entertaining the fans. Like, Kobe was focused. It didn't matter what game. He was focused. But you got players now that's trying to entertain the fans. When you focused into the game, all that entertaining shit, it's a blur because it comes natural. You're going to do certain things that the fans going to look at like, damn, how the fuck he do that? And who was the person to do that on the court? Kobe Bryant. He showed y'all that shit. Don't get me wrong, LeBron has talent. LeBron has talent since he came in the league. And to be doing what he's doing at the age he is right now is absurd. But let's be honest. LeBron has made the NBA a mockery when it comes down to certain things. And for them to try to evolve the NBA around him right now at the age he at, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Pass the torch down to somebody younger, man. But it goes back to me saying what I'm saying. Ja Morant had the torch, but he fucked it up by doing what he was doing. It's either you want to win a championship or that bag is the most important. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. A lot of these players look at that bag and they run with it, but I thought the game was about loyalty. You have a team. Y'all responsibility is to get to that championship. But if you all about the bag, that means you don't give a fuck about your team. Now, how do you think the players look at him? I'm talking about from LeBron to Ja Morant to the nigga James Harden. He said y'all got to play around him instead of him playing around the team so they can win a championship. It's sad, man, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Karceno been breaking it down. If y'all not following him, go follow him. This man break it down to a T.
This doggone cup is 'cause of you. Adam Silver got a good old plan. He gonna help the Lakers get to the promised land. All he needs you to do is suck it up. Get to the championship and give you a cup. I know that he's gonna be corrupt. He gonna put the low-seeded teams against you, even though y'all suck. He said, "Bron, I'm depending on your bum to pull the Lakers through. We know it's up to you." Old Bron said, "Damn, I'm old. My bones cracking and it's holding my soul. It's gonna have to be AD. The Indiana Pacers ain't gonna make a fool of me. Now I'm so tired. I can't get up that bed I slept in last night. It's so tequila out there. It's affecting my brain. I just got to sing wine and now I'm feeling insane." He said, "Bron, we depending on your bum to pull the Lakers through.
They just left Karceno got to start singing. Y'all
to you."
Y'all funny as hell.
They confuse the general public because they don't understand any of this. Like I told you, my uncle called me. I was like, hey, what is this? When they start winning championships already, they cut the season in half. What's going on? Because they don't know what's going on. They just watch the games. So this was made for the younger audience. For the younger people to keep up with. My uncle and them looking like, what in the world is this? They giving Bron them, they had a championship against the Suns already? So he don't know what's happening. He's just like, man, he called me up. He's like, man, let me call my nephew to find out what's going on around here. We all knew they were going to put this team all the way there to win this championship, even though they tried to sell it as this was made for the smaller teams. Like, this gives the team